Hi, and thanks for using Caboose Fresh. My name's Mark, and I'm going to walk you through this recipe. So we're going to be cooking the roasted chicken supreme with sautéed new potatoes and Stornoway black pudding. So this dish is rated at difficulty level 2, so it's not too complicated. And believe you me, if I can do it, then you definitely can. So we normally have our head chef Dan on talking us through this. But we're going to give it a go and see how I can do it on my own, because at the end of the day, the whole point is to make sure that you can get it done on your own. So it's I've got the SOP, which comes in your bag. So your bag will arrive like this. All your ingredients are inside. There's a few sort of preparation tasks to get done, which I've done, as you can see over here. So you'll get exactly the same as what I've got here. So there's a method, and I'm just going to follow the method, and you'll see exactly how I do it and the problems that I come across and how we overcome them. The end product being good quality, good standard plate of grub at a sort of restaurant standard following this method. So off we go. So I've already done the potatoes like it says. So they've been boiled, cooled, and sliced lengthways. I've got the pan on, nice and hot. So we'll just get cracking. So I'll read this as I go. So first job here is to season the chicken breast. So we've got some Maldon salt. It's not normal salt. Just a bit of crust on the food as it cooks. So a nice 3-finger pinch of that. So it sounds daft, but you just get 3 fingers, crush the salt in your fingers, and sprinkle it across the skin side of the chicken breast there. So these are skin side up, all right? A nice bit of black pepper, just any ground black pepper that you've got in the house. Stick some of that on. So we're going to add a little bit of veg oil to the pan. So the pan's really hot, it's starting to smoke now. So a bit of vegetable oil in there. Let that heat for 15, 20 seconds just to get it nice and hot. And then we're going to pop the chicken straight in. So when the chicken goes in, it's only going to stay, we're going to put it in skin side down, and we're going to leave it in there for just about a minute, and then we're going to turn it over. So off we go. So that oil should be nice and hot now. As you can see. So we'll leave that in there for about a minute. So we'll be like to have some tongs to hand to turn these around. Well, your man the wash. Well, there we'll season this side. So again, use the rest of your Maldon salt. Sprinkle that on. Because that goes in the oven. It's going to get a nice crispy coating. So everything comes portioned for you in these little tubs. So you don't need to worry about how much to use. We've done that for you. So you just use what's in there. Again, when it says pepper, because everyone's got some pepper. Nice and seasoned there. So that's been around about a minute. So we'll turn these over. Nice and golden brown, that on the top. And that's why it's important to get the pan nice and hot and the oil hot before we put them in. So, flip them over, quickly seal the other side for a minute. Once that's done, we're going to put them back onto the skin side down, and we're going to put the whole pan in the oven. Alright? Now, if you haven't got a pan that can go in the oven, say it's got like a plastic or a rubber handle, that's fine, don't worry about it. Just get a baking tray, right? Pour another little bit of the oil out the pan onto the baking tray just to coat it, and put your chicken on the baking tray inside up there. Alright? So it's not a problem. It's easier if you've got the pan. You just chuck the whole pan in the oven, but don't worry about it. These are a lot of things that if I was following a recipe, I'd have me in a flat by now, because I'd be flapping because I haven't got a great frying pan. So we'll turn these back over now. So they're skin side down again. Alright? When the skin side's down, that's in the oven. It's going to roast away to get that skin lovely, lovely and crispy. So I'll just pop it straight in. Put that oven preheated to 180 degrees, like it says in the preparation. So that's ready to go. So getting the other wide-based frying pan on there. And again, if you haven't got a wide-based frying pan, I wouldn't stress about it too much. It's just so that everything can fit in nice and easy. So I've got, it says on here, get some heat under it. I've done that. So the potatoes that we've cooled, what we're going to do is we're going to season the potatoes and then pop them in the frying pan. So again, add some oil. I'm reading this as I go along, mind. So I'm genuinely, I've never done this before. So I'm not being sort of head down and speaking like a poor presenter. Not that I'm a great presenter, like, but I'm genuinely reading this as I go along. So I've got some oil in there. That'll take another minute or so to get nice and hot because it wasn't. I probably should have had that on a bit earlier. There we go. That's better. So again, it's going to ask me to season these spuds. I've got some table salt there that I've just sort of sat out, as you can see. We'll use that. Let me see. So add the spuds flat side down. All right. So we're just going to season these in here. Season the. I can't see. Can you? Season the potatoes. That bit of table salt, some black pepper. Right, we'll just toss that round a bit, get them nice and coated. Alright. Okay, so that oil should be nice and hot by now. I'm going to pop the potatoes in flat side down. Alright. There we go. Oops. It's not an exact science, so if you get one the wrong way around, I'm sure it's not going to matter a massive deal. This is more about how they look, I believe, and how they colour. I might say different, but you know, we'll give it a bash. Oh, that one's got two flat sides. I think I've chopped a few spuds too many as well, so I think it's just coat the base of the pan. And that does. He says. What does it say next? When they're in, flat side down, add a little bit more seasoning. All right. While frying, season the other side. Done that. Couple the black pudding into chunks, about half the size of each potato. So in a bowl. So I said in there in the instructions, always have some bowls to hand, just to work with, save you messing around. So we'll just break the black pudding up like that. Nice big chunks there. Quite a lot of black pudding. This is lovely Stornoway black pudding. It's fresh from the butchers, so it's not sort of nasty, stodgy, frozen, rubbish black pudding. Why would you expect some Raji Scotsman to have crap black pudding? So get these in, black pudding in. Just get that mix up. I'm not sure you can see the colour of this black pudding on the video there, but it's beginning to, it's beginning to go completely black now instead of that sort of dark, sort of ruby red colour. Let me just check. So that chicken, maybe notice my mistake, is meant in the oven for 12 minutes. I didn't put the timer on, so I've stuck 7 minutes on the timer there. When that chicken comes out of the oven, if you've got a probe, we're going to probe it anyway. We're going to stick the probe in and check the temperature anyway. If you haven't got a probe, I'll show you what to do at the time, so I'm not too worried about that time. I know it's been in there for 5-6 minutes. So. Okay, let's get that butter in there now. Nice and brown now. Alright, black pudding's lovely and black. Looks tremendous that. We're going to add half the juice of this lemon. Right, put that aside. We're going to let that cook. I'm going to reduce the heat on there now, so I've got that up lovely and hot. I'm going to stick that down there. A bit of a lower temperature now, just to bubble away for a few minutes. Okay, add the chopped parsley. So again, before we started, there's a few jobs we had on at the start before the video, before you start watching your video basically, but you don't need a video, you know, it's just chopping the parsley, preparing a few different things. Like I said, the potatoes getting boiled and cooled down. You don't need instructions, I'm sure, how to do that. So there's a few jobs you'll see in all of our recipe guides that require a little bit of pre-preparation before you watch the video. So parsley's one of them, and it's going to go in now. All right, so that's in. There's not much more things to go in at this point, so I'll get a wooden spoon from somewhere. Just give that a nice stir. When you get the chicken out in a few minutes, it's saying here put it on a J cloth. Now, if you're like me, you might not even know what a J cloth is, or let alone have one, and I haven't got one. So I'm going to use some just bog standard kitchen roll. Here's the mini chef. Are you coming? Come on now. Get your coat off. I'm just starting. Get your coat off. Mini chef's here. She's the gaffer. Make sure I'm doing things right. You jump out? Say hello. Hi. This is Holly. No, Holly's been. She's got a little chef jacket on. She's been practicing and helped us do these. So I'm going to take that off the heat now and just leave it on the side there. All right. The chicken comes out of the oven. We're going to put them on that kitchen roll, and it's just going to take any excess oil away and make sure the chicken sits and rests, and most importantly, that skin gets nice and crispy. That's the aim. Let's see if we get there. Okay, right, we're nearly there. Just wait for this chicken. I'll see how long it's for. Oh, we're there. A minute. Here we go. Whoosh. There's my little dog thing. Oh, there it is. So obviously be careful, this pan's scalding hot in the pan. Oh, here's mini chef. Just be careful, you jump up there, okay? Come out the oven. Be really careful, alright? Put that on there. Oh, that smells lovely. Oh. We'll get it ready. So like I said, we're going to probe that. I'm going to probe the chicken. Just to make sure it's, you know, pressure probing the thickest part of the meat there, and it should be above 75 degrees. and it should have sat there for a minimum of 2 minutes. All right, so you make sure it's getting up to around about that. And you know what? It isn't. All right, it's sitting about 70. So, like I said, you get challenges, things will go, might go for you, might go against you. Just put it back in the oven. No harm done. So we'll give it a quick check just to be safe, just to be sure. You can know straight away when that temperature's shooting up through the range, you'll know that it's pretty much going to be, yeah, it's bang on. Cool. We're good to go. So, back in again. I'm not going to use, here I am. I'm going to lift these out. I'm going to place them on the kitchen cloth there, or J cloth, if you've got them. Now, be careful with that pan, like I'm just about to do. I went to grab the pan. So we're going to get that pan straight back on the heat. I'm going to do anything with it. Just get it back in the heat again. Get them juices rolling hot. And before we take the next step. So, next step is to deglaze the pan so you get all that flavour that's came out of the chicken during that process. Make sure we don't lose all that flavour. We're going to capture all that. So we're going to use some Worcester sauce, lean pern sauce. There's quite a bit of it here, so I'm not going to actually add all this in. Again, you know, it's like anything. You've got to use a little bit you got instant in the loaf, and it just looks like a lot. The Worcester sauce. Whether we'll put too much in the pot there, I'm not sure, but I guess they make a massive difference. Not putting it all in. So that pan's hot, as you can see in here. I'm going to add most of that. And we'll put that to the side. So it's, the recipe says reduce that now until it's thick. That's quite gets really, but we're just going to keep that on the heat for a few minutes. In fact, yeah, that'll be fine. We'll keep it on there for a few minutes and let it reduce down. So, Holly, we're reducing this, right? What is reducing mean? Yeah. We'll clear that away, all right? Do you want to do a job? Right, what I want you to do is take the broccoli. You can see the tender stem broccoli that comes out as, you know, really large actually. So I'm going to take the thick bits of that stem off. So get your knife very carefully and cut these big thick bits off like that. So they're all about that size. And I don't need those bits, okay? Good kill. Like an any chef, can you? Okay. So once that's thickened up a bit, which it is, I might have put. No, that's all right. We're going to add the double cream. Okay. So double cream again comes portioned. With the amount of the imperns in there, I imagine we're going to need all that cream. And who's not going to chuck in all the loads of cream anyway? Nice. So I'll probably use a whisk. Use anything really, but it's a little bit easy. If you don't grab that pan, that's a few times I've went to do that now. So we'll use a whisk and just give that a nice mix. Lovely. This is the base now for the sauce, pepper sauce. Now the next step is really all about your taste. So we're adding pepper. So again, it's about your taste. So add enough pepper, good twist of pepper in there. But if you like things hot, spicy, that sort of stuff, peppery, add more, and I'll do. If you don't add too much. Quite simple. I like it nice and nice bit of kick stuff, so put a fair bit in there. And then give it another mix. It's bubbling away, it's rolling water. What we're going to do next is simply chop that. Oh, hey, it's just chopped it. We're going to chop that broccoli straight on top. Alright? Now, I like veg, especially nice tender stem broccoli, quite al dente, quite a good bit of bite to it, so that's going to be great for me. But again, if you like it a bit softer, you might want to stick some boiling water on, drop that in some boiling water for a couple of minutes, just to soften it up. Take it out, drain it obviously, and then pop it in here. Because we don't want this in here for too long. We basically just want to reduce that cream by about half. With probably going to use the tongs again. I'm portioning that broccoli out so that we get a fair crack of the whip. We'll drop that in. Get that sauce all done there. In the restaurant, obviously, we're going to be very, very particular about the edges of the plates there. I don't know if they're going to fit by now, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We're going to get ourselves some lovely food on the go. We're going to pop this chicken in skin side up, and as you can see, look at that, lovely, crispy, golden brown. That's the molten salt that does that. There's a bone in this chicken. It's a chicken supreme. It's meant to be there. Don't panic. It's just a more expensive and nicer, much nicer way of prepping chicken, basically. And then spoon your potatoes and black pudding all around that. This looks awesome. It's probably something I've missed that doesn't look like it is. Put that in there. Oops. Yeah, nearly done. You gonna try this? You've been trying lots of lovely things, haven't you? Chop all that. Now there's plenty here. You don't have to ram it all in. You don't have to stick the whole lot in. Just put a nice bit in. And maybe something to make it look pretty. A nice bit of rosemary on top. And there we go. I'll clean this because I'll get told off by the hand, won't I? I'm not cleaning the rim and the plate. There we go. Done. Chicken supreme. Stornoway black pudding. Lovely potatoes. Pepper sauce. I'm chuffed to bits with that. Believe you me, I 100% guarantee I've never cooked that in my life, and I can't wait to eat it. I think it's a great plate of food. I'm really pleased with it. And like I said before, if I can do that using simply that instruction, then there's absolutely no reason why you can't do it too. So there we go. Thanks again, and I'll get out of the way. And cheers again. I really, really appreciate using Caboose Fresh. Tell everybody about it. Tell them how good it is. And I'll see you soon.